Hey, what's going on, guys? Nate here. Gonna have some pretty sweet stuff to show you guys in a couple days here. Got a bunch of stuff that's getting finished up, but I just wanted to show you this. I have to do or somebody asked me to do a rehandle on a kitchen knife for them for work for my knife sharpening gig. Somebody had some Messermeister kitchen knife that looks like it got some water under the handle and was left to rust for what seems like years. Let's see if I can get to focus on here and not be so washed out. This is what happens if you neglect a kitchen knife for a really long time. I was just absolutely amazed by the pitting that's on here. And this is another reason that my sandblaster is one of my favorite tools, because there was like a noticeable thickness of rust on here, and I scraped a little bit off with a piece of scrap metal and then took it in the sandblaster, and it's perfectly cleaned up. And just gonna slap some black G10 on here and send it back in. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that real quick. I thought it was pretty funny. I guess I'll just show some stuff now. It's all kind of like half finished, but might as well. So I got this big batch of knives that are back from heat treat, and I got a new grinder. I realized that I haven't made a video on that yet. Got it about a month ago, month and a half maybe. It's a KMG 2 horsepower with the 3-speed setup. I got a 10-inch wheel and a flat platen. Got the plate from him, bought the motor from him, got everything. His prices on motors and everything are really reasonable, and his prices for his mounting plate is really reasonable as well. I mean, it's only like $20–30 more than just a plate of steel the same size, which is pretty amazing. So I've been using the KMG to grind some blades, and I gotta tell you, I really love it. I was just getting so frustrated with that shitty little 1x30. I couldn't even deal with it anymore. So it just had to happen. But God, my grinds just improved so much immediately. Maybe because I don't have a lot of patience, and being able to do stuff a lot faster really helped that out. But I got, all these kitchen knives. This one's not totally finished, obviously. Got to finish up the blade and everything. This one as well. But I got a really beautiful cherry handle on here. This is a Japanese styled mortised construction, so it's two pieces that are milled out and stuck together. I got a mosaic pin in there, and it is a takedown. It's a really, really tight fit, but the pin does pop out, and you can pull the whole blade out of the handle if you need to clean it or something. But you can see there's no gap there, because I coated the tang with Vaseline and then glued it all together and popped it off. Worked real nice. But I got one kitchen knife that's just about finished right here. This is a smaller Santoku kind of thing. I still have to put an edge on it, but this is how it's going to be finished and everything. It's a full sandblast on the blade and on the handle, which is black and red G10 on top of red G10, which I think looks pretty sweet. I like the kind of little wavy, layered thing I got there. I don't want it to be perfectly straight and everything, but it's really, really comfortable. Perfect. She's got, the lady I'm making for, she has really small hands. So I'm going to put a convex edge on it, and it's pretty thick as of right now. I got to go at it some more. But it's 1/16 inch CPM 154 cm. So this one started out real nice. Got 4 stainless pins in there, and yeah, gonna be a really nice little kitchen knife. This other one, actually I'll do that one last. So this other one's got some more finishing work to do, obviously, but this is a little drop point utility knife. out of 100 thousandths 154 cm, and it's got bird's eye maple on it with a mosaic pin and a stainless pin up there. And I gotta say, this bird's eye maple is absolutely gorgeous. I didn't think it looks really doesn't look that great when you get it. I mean, it looks similar to this curly maple, I think this is, where it's like real light and not really, or like this spalted maple, like real light, not a lot of contrast and whatnot to it. But once you polish it up, it looks really, really nice. Just ignore that part under my thumb. But this is gonna be a really nice little utility knife for my cousin. 100 thousandths, I think I said that. It's gonna be saber ground, not convex edge. It's gonna be flat grind with a regular V edge on it. I mean, it's gonna be a little bit convex, obviously, because I do my edges like that. But really nice little utility knife, perfect for your hand. I think it's gonna go. I think I'm gonna modify this little leather chunk of a leather sheath I have to fit in it, or to fit it in. Be a nice little pocket carry, I think. And then the masterpiece of all time. This is becoming my favorite. So it's a really long, slender blade. Going to be used for fishing, I believe. And it's got awesome ironwood handles. I got these really awesome pieces of ironwood from USA Knife Maker. It's got a hidden pin up front and a mosaic pin in the back because I needed to make room for something on the other side, which is some wire inlay. It's in the shape of Ursa Major, the constellation. You see the Big Dipper right there. But this is for my friend's boyfriend. She wanted to have it done. Excuse me. And he is really big into stars and whatnot, space. Let's see if I can get a better shot. So I decided to, so she wanted me to put a constellation on it somehow, and I had this little baggie of silver wire, so I decided to put a real subtle, nice little inlay in there. I basically made a bunch of little tiny silver nails and tapped them in there, after watching some tutorials on YouTube. So I think it turned out real nice. It's looking a little bit dirty right now, but there, that's a good shot of the ironwood. Beautiful grain structure in there. It looks like a freaking galaxy or like a nebula or something. I think this one's going to turn out real nice. I got to clean up, fill in little cracky areas there. But really, really nice knife. Beautifully comfortable, and really nice scales on there. Obviously not perfect, but shit, it's handmade. What do you want? I know people can get perfect handmade knives, but I think that loses some of the aspect if you're, or some of the soul of the knife. If everything's all perfectly square and you're using jigs for everything, and I don't know, not a fan. But just want to show these off. I'm gonna have a bunch of other stuff coming, but I was just really, really proud of that because never done any wire inlay before, and I think it turned out real cool. But that's all for now, guys. Lots more coming. I have a bunch more knives to do, a lot of work to do. I'll show you this one, it's done. All these knives, obviously. But yeah, if you're in the market for a grinder, just the KMG is a fantastic machine. It's so well built. Guy's a really, really nice guy. He's super helpful. Called him up a couple times about questions. He's just a real nice guy. Make sure you get the extra tool arm though, if you're getting multiple attachments, because it does not come with that specifically. You got to order the extra tool arm separately, so do that. But either way, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. Happy soon to be Christmas, but I'm sure I'll hopefully have a video out before then. Either way, peace, guys.